Universe, my name is Edmund Stevens, and I am your movie maniac here. And I just want to give you a movie review slash my recommend Tuesday video of the movie called The Guest. Now, on it right here, I've been had this movie for a while, and The Guest is a very good movie. I love this movie, um, and this movie was very well acted, very well directed, and very well put together to me, in my opinion. And this movie, first of all, this movie was directed by Anna Wingard, and this movie was written by Simon Barrett. Now, this movie does a very good job, and the director did a very good job with contributing to the '80s with this movie because that's what it's doing. It contributed to the '80s really well. The musical score to this movie was felt like an '80s movie, or it made this movie feel like an '80s movie. The score is really well done. I have one of the songs on my phone of the very last song they played on the very last scene in this movie. I thought was an amazing song. It's very catchy. Like I said, I got it on my phone on Spotify right now, and I listened to that song a lot when I first got it. I still listen to it now, not as much as when I first put it on my playlist on Spotify. But it is a very good song to listen to. Check that song out if y'all have a chance to. But anyway, more about the movie. Like I said, the movie was directed by Anna Wingard. The movie was also written by Simon Barrett, like I said, and the story is very well done too. Um, and this story, basically, the story is about a guy that came from the army or the military, and he came home, or he came to his son's family's house to to give tribute to his son, to their son, and to help them out. He helped them out in a strange way. He helped the son, which is played by Brendan Mayer. The son beat up bullies, or and he taught him how to stand up for himself in a weird way, in a crazy way, but that's what he did. He helped the daughter, which is played by Micah Monroe. She also played on the recent Independence Day movie that just came out not too long ago. I like her as an actress too. She also played on It Follows, which was a very good horror movie to me. That's uh, a love it or hate it type movie, but I thought it was a good movie because it I never seen nothing like that before. But anyway, back to the movie. Um, Michael Monroe's character, she took him in to slowly but surely, but she took him in. He helped her out, and he helped the mother out too with some stuff. I mean, he was helping the family out, and there was some countless bodies being missing, accidentally or mysteriously. Kind of like, I don't want to spoil too much about the movie, but he did help them out. He helped the family out in a weird way, but he did help them out. Um, and like I said before, this movie does a very good job with the '80s genre, with contributing to the '80s genre and the '80s action type movies, because it did a very good job with this movie, with giving this movie a '80s feel to it, with the musical score and all the other stuff, like I said earlier. And more about the story. The dude that Dan Stevens is playing, which he was playing Dave Collins in the movie. Um, he was playing a special agent, and he wasn't the person that they thought he was, and he had to tie up some loose ends. And I ain't gonna say no more because I'm finna spoil it. But anyway, uh, but yeah, it's that type of movie. This movie is very mysterious, and it keeps you on your edge of your seat to the end of the movie because it's just that type of movie. Like I said before, this movie has great action. It also has you know very well made comedy too. It has some very well comedy elements to it, and it has some very well horror elements to it. And I love this movie for that. It just has more than one genre balled up in one role. So this movie also does a very good job with that. Director Adam Wingard also did a very good job with doing that also. Um, and I mean, this movie is just great. I love this movie. And if I haven't said it before, this is the same director who did the horror movie You're Next. But I like this movie a little bit better. I thought this movie was made put together a little bit better than You're Next. Even though You're Next was a good horror movie, um, one of the good horror movies that been out recently. But I just thought the guest was made a little bit better. So if you hadn't checked the guest out, I highly suggest you check this movie out. Um, and you will love it. Trust me. If you love action movies, if you love horror movies, or if you love like a few genres balled up in one role and made into one movie, you got the guess. That's what you got. And uh, I will leave a link down below, other clip from the movie. Also in the comments down below, tell me how you like the movie. If you've seen the movie before, tell me how you liked it in the comments down below. If you haven't seen this movie yet, please see this movie. It's a great movie. Tell me what your favorite part was. If you got a favorite part, leave that down in the comments down below too also. And if you don't have a favorite part and you just love this whole movie in general, just let me know. Also, check me out on Instagram. I'm under Lord Edonis, Lord underscore Edonis. It's spelled Edonnis, Lord underscore Edonis. Also, check me out on Instagram. I also um, post my videos up there on too. Uh, post my videos over there too. I also post my videos that I do on YouTube on there too. Uh, forgive me for that. But yeah, check this movie out, guys. This is a very good movie. I highly suggest this movie to all the movie lovers, all the movie goers out there. If you haven't checked this movie out, I know some people probably haven't checked this movie out because earlier I said this movie was a independent movie, and it's a very good independent movie. And and thank you, Chris Stutman, for also turning me on to this movie. I can't thank you enough for that, my friend. Uh, if it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't have never heard of this movie or never probably considered watching this movie. So thank you, Chris Stutman, for turning me on to this movie. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this movie. Check this movie out when you get a chance. My name is Edmund Stevens. I am your movie maniac here, and thank you everybody for keeping up my latest videos that I've done. And I thank you everybody for just keeping up with me in general. And that's all I have to say. And God bless everybody. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day yesterday. And God bless everybody. Peace.